Welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to perform division with binary numbers. Now looking at example 1 over here, we have 21 divided by 3, and underneath we've got the binary equivalent of 10101 divided by 11. The way in which we're going to do this is we're going to use long division to first do our decimal equivalent, and then we're going to use the same long division rules to do it with binary. Now, long division with decimal, we're going to go 3 and 21. Then we're going to drop our division symbol. Now, off the top of our heads, we probably know that 3 times 7 is 21, so the answer is just going to be 21. But what we want to do is just revise the rules of long division to make sure that we're equipped to do it in binary. So, what we're going to see is, we're going to say 2 and 3. Does 3 fit inside 2? And the answer is no, it doesn't. So I'll put a 0. Now, we have to drag the 2 down, like so. And then we're going to drag the 1 down, like so. Now we ask ourselves, does 3 fit into 21? And if so, how many times? And the answer is, well, 3 fits into 21 7 times. So we're going to write 7 up here, and then we're going to write 21 down here. Go for some subtraction. And then we're going to get 0, 0, and thus we're done. So the answer of 21 divided by 3 is 7 base 10. Alright, let's have a go doing the binary equivalent. So we're going to go 1, 1, then 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Then let's draw in our division. Done. Alright, now, to do this division, what we have to say is, going from the first digit of 1 here, we go, does 1, 1 fit into this digit of 1? And the answer is definitely not, because 1, 1 is bigger than 1. So we'll put a 0. Then we're going to drag these numbers down like so. So it becomes 1, 0. Now we're going to do the same process and ask ourselves, does 1, 1 fit into 1, 0? And the answer is no again, because 1, 0 is less than 1, 1. So we put a 0, and we're going to drag the numbers down. Now, here's where it gets interesting. 101 and 1, 1. Does 1, 1 fit into 101? Or, better put, is 1, 1 less than 101? And the answer is yes, it is. So I'm going to put a 1. But now we need to know how much less is it. So we're going to go 1, 1 underneath like that and go for some subtraction. Now, we could go through this using 2's complement, or we can use a shortcut method and do the counting up from 1, 1. Alright, so looking at this, we go plus 1, then we go plus 2, which is the same as writing 1 or 1, 0, like that. So, the difference between 101 and 1, 1 is 1, 0. Now moving to the digit over here, we have to drag it down, like so, and we're going to get a value of 100. Now we ask ourselves, is 1, 1 less than 100? The answer is yes, it is. So I put a 1, and then I put a 1, 1 here. We're going to go for subtraction again. Looking at this, the difference between 100, so here, and 1, 1 is plus 1. So all we have to do is put a plus 1 here. Now we're going to drag this final one downwards, like so. And then we say, does 1, 1 fit into 1, 1? And of course it does. Therefore, taking away everything else, we get 0, 0, and that's we're done. So our answer to this value or question is 1, 1, 1, base 2. So that's the equivalent of 7 in base 10. So we've done this correctly. So a bit of a tricky question, but not too bad with practice. Alright, now let's go to example 2. We have 63 divided by 7, and the equivalent is 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 divided by 1, 1, 1. Now, forming this, what we're going to do is, once again, 63, 7, and go for division. We're going to ask ourselves, does 7 fit inside 6? And the answer is no, it does not. So I'll put a 0, and then we drag the 6 and the 3 down together. We ask ourselves, does 7 fit into 63? And the answer is yes, it does. How many times? Well, it's 7 times, what would this one be? 7 times 9. So that would be 63. Therefore, taking 0, 0, and we put the 9 up here. Therefore, the resultant value is 9 base 10. So 63 divided by 7 is 9. Alright, now we're going to do that with binary. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Setting this up, we look at our first digit here, 1, and we say does 1, 1, 1 fit into 1, and of course it does not. So we're going to drag it down. And we also drag the number down next to it. Does 1, 1, 1 fit into 1, 1? No, it does not. So we have to drag down once again. Now we ask ourselves, does 1, 1, 1 fit into 1, 1, 1? And the answer is yes, it does. So we're going to go 1, 1, 1, take, that's going to be 0, and we're going to get 0, 0, 1 up here. I should have been adding these zeros. Alright, now, grabbing the next digit along, we bring it down, and we're going to have 0, 1, or just 1. Does it fit? No, it does not. Drag the 2 digits down. That will be 1 and 1. Does 1, 1, 1 fit in 1, 1? No, it does not. So we're going to drag everything down again. Does 1, 1, 1 fit into 1, 1, 1? And the answer is yes, it does. So our resultant value is going to be 1, 0, 0, 1, or the equivalent of 9 in base 10, but 2. So 1 plus 8 is 9. So probably a simpler one here. So we didn't have to do this subtraction there. Alright, let's go for example 3. In example 3 here we've got 88 divided by 8, and we simply know that's going to be 10. So we won't worry about doing that arithmetic again. Alright, jumping into it. In the past, what we've been doing is we look at each number individually. So we'd start with this 1 and we ask, does 1, 0, 0, 0 fit into it? And of course we know it doesn't work every time it's 0. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the first 4 digits together. So these guys here. And because of that, I'm going to just put zeros in the first 3 slots here, because it's just wasted time otherwise. So now I'm going to put 1, 0, 1, 1, so bringing them all down, and we ask ourselves, does 1, 0, 0, 0 fit in 1, 0, 1, 1? The answer is yes, it does. But then the question becomes, how many times? And of course it's only going to be once, but what's the remainder now? So we're going to get 1, 0, 0, 0, counting upwards to 1, 0, 1, 1. We're going to get plus 1, plus 2, plus 3. So the division or the subtraction between 1011 and 1000 is going to be 3, which can be written as 1, 2, or 1, 1. Now, let's move 1 across and bring the 0 down. And we ask, does 110 fit, or does 1000 fit in 110? The answer is no. So we'll put a 0 here, and let's take another shortcut and we'll bring this 0 down here. Now does 1000 fit inside 1100? And the answer is it does, so we'll put a 1, but what would be the remainder? So we need to count up to 1100. which is simply plus 4. Therefore, the difference between the two is 4, so we're going to put a 1 here, and then 0, 0. Now, bringing this final 0 down, how many times does 1, 0, 0, 0 fit in 1, 0, 0, 0? The answer is 1 time. So therefore our resultant value is 1, 0, 1, 1.